Still, there was an undercurrent of sadness in the story, and it's hard to ignore. This is the uncomfortable reminder that for female comedians, no matter how funny you are, there's always the possibility that some part of the audience is less interested in the jokes and more interested in, to quote Lauren Hill, that thing. Especially if you're attractive, especially online, especially now.
Thing in comedy where people don't laugh at pretty girls. It's like
We've talked about this.
But people tell you that. So when I did stand up, I remember like one of my like coaches or somebody, this guy I was talking to, he was like, whatever you do, I won't even wear makeup.
Yeah.
And so when I did stand up, I had my hair in a messy bun. I was just wearing a big t-shirt.
Yep.
And
When are you
leggings.
doing your next stand-up show?
I don't know.
One of my improv teachers, it was Allison, amazing person over at Groundlings. There was a very buxom woman, and she was like, "What are you doing? Tape those hoo-haws down. Like the men are just gonna track those. They're not gonna hear your lines."
Yeah.
No, I love women. So this is gonna be one of those videos that I'm gonna have to tread lightly. OnlyFans or stand-up? I know there's this mixture of the two as of late, right? Like OnlyFans has their own comedy platform where they're pushing comedians, and I've seen the production, which is great. That is amazing. And I've wanted to be on their platform, not slinging peen, but literally on stage telling jokes. So I know how they both can coexist, right? I know that for a fact. I've seen it happen. There's also a female comedian that lives here in Austin, and from what I gathered, people let her know that you can't make it off of OnlyFans to go into comedy. And she's proven, right, that those things can coexist. Now, if I was a woman, right, and I wanted to do comedy and I had the assets, I would probably use them myself, right? So me being a hypocrite and be like, I would never, how dare I, sacred body, I can't say that, right? But does that stop individuals from really listening to your jokes? Or are they really focusing on seeing you without clothes? Now, if you don't care and your goal is just to make money, because you're going to make money off of OnlyFans, but you're also going to make money off of comedy because those OnlyFans subscribers are going to come see you in person after they saw your hoo-ha and your tatas. And where it gets tricky is that there's going to be some unwanted gestures. There's going to be unwanted comments, probably a bunch of DMs that are inappropriate. And that's simply because of the profession you choose to not have to work, and gives you the freedom to be able to travel and do stand-up. But it's going to be a slippery slope, right? Because you're going to get, for sure, if you're cute, you can make a decent amount of money showing off your body. But morally, do you feel like that's going to help you in your career? I mean, listen, Kim Kardashian had a sex tape and she turned that into a multi-billion-dollar company. So, hey, it's been done before. But does that give females a bad name? Like really hard-working female comics that don't want to show off their sexuality. They are actually about being funny. Does it water it down? And I think it does. I think it gives women a bad name when you're out there. But hey, again, I can't say that I wouldn't do it on myself. I couldn't. I could not. But there, like for instance, women get a bad like the women say, "Oh, I can't get in. I got to be twice as funny than a male comic and work twice as hard, or I have to dodge all of these peens on the way up, and I don't want to have to, be objectified or treated like a piece of meat." But yet you're on OnlyFans and you're literally a piece of meat. I don't know how this is the problem because I don't understand. One comes with the other. And it's unfortunate that those stigmas are serious, like are prominent, right? You have to not wear makeup and cover yourself up in big baggy clothes in order to be funny. I don't think that's fair. But I can see how that is helpful. The old saying is the guys want to have sex with you, the girls want to be you, and vice versa. Like, that's what it used to be. And maybe it still is that. But I would just hope that, who am I? I just see what I see. And there's do you know there's some women that can't even make no money off of OnlyFans? Like zero money? You know how horrible that got to be to turn around and say, I showed my butthole and nobody wanted to see it? I wonder how they feel internally. I mean, maybe the money's fun, the money's good, but when you really think about it, do you feel good about yourself? What do y'all think? Do y'all think that OnlyFans is a way to financial freedom in order to do things like comedy, or is it just morally wrong? You tell me in the comments. I don't know. I'm just a reporter. So I'll holler at y'all on the next one. Peace.
Until we meet again.